Hola amigos, welcome back. It's been nearly a whole month since I last did a little vlog, so I wanted to bring you with me. Today is another Friday, so had lectures this morning, and then now I have a bit of some free time, you could call it. So I am studying for the pediatrics boards, which I won't take for another whole year and some months. But it's just never too early to start studying. So let me show you what I'm doing right now. I created a little list for myself of some of the cases I saw in person, which helps me to remember them better. So I had a patient with what's called suppurative peritonitis and then staph scalded skin syndrome. I then am going into my review book here and sort of highlighting some of the key differences or treatment modalities. This is called the Nelson Essentials of Pediatrics, and I purchased it online used. It was, I think, only $20, but I also then have the book that is also sort of the follow-up to it, and it's called the Nelson's Peds Board Review Recertification. The weather is really nice out, but I definitely am by no means relaxing here like it's a vacation. Trust me, I have to stay focused and get the most out of some study time. I am a very devoted Mexican, so we made some gorditas the other day, and this is actually not real chorizo, by the way. It's soy rizo from Trader Joe's, but I'm going to eat some of this, the leftovers for lunch, take a little study break, and then almost done studying. Almost. I'll do a quick mini haul. We got the tortilla chips, and we also got some chorizo that I want to try. I want to try the one from the Whole Foods brand, as well as a pico de gallo that's already made, some avocados from Mexico, and going to make a fresh guacamole tonight. I also wanted some fresh greens because we're out of salad. And last but not least, we are going to be making some barbecue ribs, beef ones though, not pork. All right, all that for $40. Oh wait, and can't forget, I also got this. Buenos dias, welcome back. I am going to try to study a little bit. It is Saturday morning. I've got my cozy study setup right here. I'm going to be going over some relevant PICU topics. It's super windy and cold out, so I've got my nice sweater on still, and I'm going to eat some eggs for breakfast and sip on my nice hot chai. So let's study and have a blessed Saturday. Not sure if you can tell, but this sweater right here is my favorite lately. And since it's still cool enough, I think it's 40 degrees outside, super windy, so it's definitely cold, and there's a need for a sweater or a jacket. This is where I just want to be right now with my sheep-like jacket. Eagles, over there in the distance, you see downtown Manhattan. We are going to American Dream Mall. We parked in the MetLife Stadium parking lot from what Joel pointed out to me. And now we are walking. It's actually pretty cold. Everyone's wearing sweaters and whatnot. And we are walking into the mall. Eventually we'll get there. Cheesesteaks and wings. I have never tried it before. Joel got the original, what'd you get, honey? The original chicken one? And then we're gonna share our fries here. And we're with our friends. Little Levi, his grandma, Jen, Christina, Sister Jasmine. Lunch at Charlie's, I showed you guys, and now I'm waiting to get this iced coffee mocha here situation. So let's just try it out and see how it goes. So I will give this coffee an 8 out of 10 for the taste. It's not too, it feels a little too diluted down. I don't know if it's maybe because I asked them to do half the amount of sugar, so that's maybe my fault. But check out how cool this all looks right now. Very nice for a Saturday with our family friends, our church friends. Baby's sleeping already. All right, so we're making our way towards all the cheerleading competition. Yep, and the H Mart as well. Going to H Mart meanwhile and looking at some of the products they have here. A collector's item now since Jin no longer will appear on his ramens. Ooh, I might need to take that one. It may be the last of its kind. These are Japanese bowls. I'm pretty sure they're Japanese. I have a few of them already at home that I thrifted. This is so adorable. I love the blue tint like this. It looks like ink that was painted on, and then there are some cute ones down there, some bowls for ramens, or this with the cherry blossoms on it. I just don't know that these will make a great option for travel or anything like that. The options. I'm getting lost on Christina today. A little bit of everything. What is that? That's oh, we use that dried shrimp. What are those? Okay. Braised tofu. I'm looking for a radish. Someone help me find the radish. What is this? Oh, here it is. I guess seasoned pickled radish. But you think it's spicy? Check out the cute little piggies. You all know, or should know by now, that I love to collect anything with pigs. Piggy wiggies. So we are at this Italian, I think it's Italian bakery, Luciano's, and then they've got this other Italian bakery across the way. Got so many options to eat and drink here. I have to get this. I don't know what it is, but I need it. I need it. We made it to the Tangulu place. And I think they're waiting to order right now. No. No.
I would say like a 7. Yeah. It would be better if it's cold.
Yeah, too warm. I got grass in there.
There it is, the Nickelodeon universe. So I am now coming into my very last week in the Pediatrics ICU, and I have learned so much. But I also really think that I say that every time to you guys. Tomorrow is Sunday and I start my shifts during the night. So please pray for me that I can stay energized and end the week well, because then I start a whole month of inpatient pediatrics again. And I will be the only senior with several interns. So today was not too busy compared to other shifts, but what was a little bit more difficult to do was have a very sort of sad conversation with a patient I've been following now for the past, I want to say, going on 3 weeks. This patient is going to end up being transferred to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and so it was bittersweet to sit there, speak with the mom in Spanish, and talk with her and several other doctors also involved in the care of her baby. And I realized that, again, nobody really understands. I think I've talked about this before, but being a doctor, at least in pediatrics for me, is not hard in a sense that the work is physically hard, in as much as the emotional toll it can take on you. So I really will take time this weekend to kind of journal, pray, listen to some worship music, because being in the midst of a lot of difficult and hard news, and patients who are literally dying or might not make it. That's difficult to see for a long time. So I won't go back to work until Sunday, and in the meantime, going to enjoy my Friday evening with Joel and make some dinner now. Joel made the best turkey meatloaf. I will try to link in the comments the recipe once I ask him. We also are going to be having some peas and corn and homemade I don't know why I said smashed, mashed potatoes that started to burn for me at the bottom. And we are just moments away from watching my most recent vlog.